So this is a meditation for those of you working in the Harris County Public Health. First of all, I want to thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The work you're doing is fabulous. On the other hand, you can't control everything. So this is not something that you caused. It's not necessarily something that you can cure, but you can help us. And that's what you're doing. And I think many of us are kind of perfectionists and feel that if we don't do it totally right, we're not doing it right at all. And I want to say that everything that you're doing is so important. So when we are in this kind of situations, we feel incredibly stressed. And it's not just this stress that allows us to do things, those kind of acute stress, but it's this stress that keeps on building up and becomes chronic stress. And that chronic stress can be fatigue, can cause actually different problems physically, mentally, and emotionally. And so meditation is one of the techniques that might be helpful. I know for many of you, meditation might not be something in your toolbox yet. And I wanted to share with you, it has been very helpful for me since very early on in my life when I had what I called existential attacks. And I feel that we are here in a sense of existential attack as well. And so all these fears that we have for ourselves, for our family, for the whole population kind of exacerbates this and stresses our whole system. And so again, meditation might be a way of focusing, and as we focus, giving ourselves permission to relax and rest. And so as we kind of allow ourselves to take a few minutes, only a few minutes, to reconnect, relax, and focus. I'm going to take my glasses off, and if you have some, you can take them off too, and reaccommodate on your chair or wherever you're sitting, and just take a deep breath. And a couple of deep breaths that allow you to disengage for a moment from work, from the business aspect of the mind, of my job, and just let go and breathe in and connect to yourself in this moment. So with every breathing out, we're slowly letting ourselves disengage from the list of things we need to do, re-engage with noticing ourselves. And I'm going to suggest you to breathe in and out, mostly through the nose, just to have one place of focus. So when your mind gets distracted, you just bring it back to your nose and your breath. Breathing in and out. Now, as you breathe in and out, I'm going to suggest you to breathe lower into your abdomen if possible to slowly elicit the relaxation response. So as we do that, as you breathe in, maybe bring a hand or both hands right in front of your belly button. And notice that as you breathe in, you can expand your abdomen like a balloon for a moment and then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just notice that by doing that, you're bringing the air, welcoming it into the lower part of your body, and then directing it out again. And as you breathe lower, You're connecting more to your chair or wherever you're sitting, to your legs, the feet on the floor, and connecting to the earth. Sense of grounding. Every breath an opportunity to connect and feel more grounded. Disengaging from thoughts and emotions at this moment and just connecting to your body and your breath. Notice that area of your abdomen and maybe lower back and straighten it up a little bit. Notice that that might help straighten your back and your torso. And if it's comfortable, even stretch your arms up a little bit just to allow the torso and shoulders to relax and breathe in a little more breath. And then allowing the hands to come down, relax the shoulders, but keep the back more or less straight as you allow the hands to rest comfortably on your lap with thighs and knees. And open your elbows so you expand your chest. So you can breathe deeper. Relax your eyes. Maybe you want to close them just for a moment, not too tight. Or leave them open, looking to the tip of your nose and downwards, a peaceful gaze. Notice that maybe there's a sense of tension in your cheekbones or your jaw. Give them permission to relax. As you relax your tongue and your upper palate, and as you breathe, keep on breathing lower into your abdomen and back through your nose. Your mind is guiding your breath into your abdomen and back through your nose. And if you get distracted, that's okay. Don't judge what distracts you. Don't criticize yourself for being distracted. Just come back. Come back to your breath. Maybe visualize that breath as green light or any colored light, kind of nourishing you. Letting go tensions, allowing, giving permission to your body to relax. Let the breath be your anchor and your nourishing. Feeling the fresh of your breath. And the green light nourishing every cell of your body. Nourishing you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. We let go from the brain mind, focus on your heart mind, and maybe even bring a hand or both hands there if it's comfortable. And just notice how you feel, whatever you feel. You're there with yourself, hugging yourself, and acknowledging maybe there's uncertainty. There's fear, there's discomfort. That's okay. We're all dealing with similar things. And you might have even more added responsibility. Allow yourself to let go and connect more deeply to yourself. The openness of your mind, heart. Allowing you to also tap into some of the wonderful qualities of your loving kindness, of your compassion, of your joy, of your peace of mind. That sometimes We don't find them in these times, so take a moment to tap into them, as I know they're there. And whichever is more available at this moment, breathe into it and let it nourish you. Nourish you emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Feeling like the sun being more present in the sky. With that quality, like that warmth and that light nourishing you. From that place in your heart, expanding and nourishing others. Sharing with that light and warmth of your loving kindness, compassion, and so forth to your family. And extending it to the whole of Houston, the whole of Harris County, throughout your actions, throughout and starting with your intention that nourishes both yourself and others. So maintaining that sense of connectedness without needing to open your eyes yet if they're closed, just stretch. Notice how you feel. Massage any part of the body that needs it. And slowly open your eyes. Maybe open and close them a few times as you integrate with the external world without losing touch of your inner home. So I want to thank you again for all you do. And not only, if possible, if this is useful, use it as a technique, as a tool, whenever you have a few minutes. And even if you feel you don't, you can use the STOP formula. Very simple. It takes just a few seconds. So S is for stop, whatever you're doing. T is take a deep breath. O is to observe and be open. Just notice how you feel. No judgment, no criticism. And P would be to proceed. But maybe sometimes we need to take another deep breath. And as we observe how we feel, bring that breath there. And as we feel more comfortable, proceed. So hopefully you can use it as almost like a meditation pill without having to take a